Hello, everybody. Dexterity Redheart here. I have another rant for you. Something small, something that's been bugging me since the Xbox One's been out, and PS4 and all that, and new generation. So, before I get into that, first off, I want to let you guys know that I have no quarrel against like consoles or PC because I grew up with all the consoles and I grew up with a PC and I've played through on both types of platforms, and I gotta say there are vast majorities of differences. And yes, I do love it, and I I have no quarrel. Everyone's doing the whole, oh, this is a master race compared to this thing, where I'm just saying it's a glorious gaming master race. But the rant right now, it's what bugs me the most, actually. What should bug a lot of you the most, really, as well, if you guys are console players and you have one platform, or if you're PC players and there are certain games that aren't on PC because, companies are doing that thing now as well, and it's console exclusives. Yes, let me put this in perspective for you. No, I don't hate console exclusives as much as I would. Like, I understand it's more for a race of who's gonna get the most money. But it's something that bugs the living shit out of me. I think I've went over this before with I was talking about Dead Rising 3 a while ago because I wanted to record it because I have it on PC, and how there's a small bug with DirectX that is fucking with it, so I can't really play for more than 5 minutes without it crashing. Like, it runs perfectly fine. It's beautiful. I love it. It's just those 5 minutes are up and then crashes because of some sort of sound error. Um, the console exclusive thing. The reason I'm ranting about this is because just that console exclusives. Um, for instance, there are certain games that used to be available on both platforms or on all platforms, and now they're only on this platform, and it's a real nightmare for people who like for me mainly because I have only a PS4 and PC. The reason it's a real nightmare is because PS4 won't be getting certain games compared to Xbox One and PC. For instance, let me put this out to you. Dead Rising 3 is only on PC and Xbox One, and I love Dead Rising series. I've loved the Dead Rising series since the very first one, and they just announced Dead Rising 4. And the reason I'm bugged by it the most is because it's limiting the game to be only on one platform. It means they're not going to make as much as they would on having it on all platforms. So I don't understand why they accepted Microsoft's payment. Capcom, you're a company, your choices, but you'd be making more if you also had it on PS4. So you should really just that contract with Microsoft and just put it on all platforms. Um, but yes, with Dead Rising 3 and 4 coming to Xbox and Microsoft's consoles, like PCs as well. The reason I'm saying it's bugging me is because, like, if it's a console game, it's usually meant for consoles. That's usually meant for consoles. It when it gets moved to PC, like Dead Rising 3 did. There's so many bugs and so many little shitty things that most of the time us users can't fix ourselves. And for instance, this DirectX thing. I can't fix it. There's been people that said they were able to fix it, and I did everything they said. Hasn't been fixed. Trust me. DirectX 12 came out not too long ago, so I don't know if it fixed that bug or not. I'll have to go and re-download DR3 to try. But console exclusives really bug me because of that. And let me put it to you this way. Dead Rising, not Dead Rising. Destiny is only for console. There were rumors of it coming to PC and such, and it, it still hasn't come out for PC. Bungie probably won't do that because Bungie's never been a big fan of PC, which is really kind of stupid because there are a lot of gamers on PC who probably love to see the original Halos put on PC. In fact, I think 343 is doing that at some points. I don't know if it's going to be with for Steam or if it's just going to be for Windows 10 bullshit. But yeah, it it's bugging me because I don't have the money. I don't have a job. I can't just want to get an Xbox One out of no apparent reason. And honestly, I love Dead Rising. I want to play Dead Rising, but it's over on Xbox One. The easiest way to play it, the easiest way to actually play it without it fucking breaking down like on Steam is through the Xbox One. And I don't have the money to get an Xbox One. So here's the thing that bugs me the most is console exclusives are only they're only in it for the money. I understand you're a company. Microsoft, slow the fuck down. You guys have been making money for longer than Sony. I think Sony used to only be a electronics outfitter back before they became a game console creator as well. Sure, PlayStation was out before Xbox. The original PlayStation, it was out before Xbox. But here's the thing. Before Microsoft even made the Xbox and started going gaming systems, they were making a lot of money through PCs, because most of the PCs that are out there run Windows. And they were making a lot of money. Now they're getting greedy and wanting to make more money by like trying to get gaming creators to just stay on one side, and it's bugging the living shit out of me. I understand Bungie's thing with hating Microsoft outright, so they want to really, they'll work with them, but they are giving like exclusives to PS4 players for Destiny and stuff like that. But it's a living nightmare to see a fantastic game series just die out because it's only on one console, or it's only breaking like crazy on Steam. Like, here's one thing I like about indie game developers: a lot of them don't give a shit what console it's on, just as long as their fans are happy. For instance, if I recall, like I've been watching a lot of Swimming Bird 941, I think is his full name, and I went back and watched Mark's Stardew Valley gameplay, and there's word from the blogs that he's been posting on Twitter and all that saying that it's going to be coming to all consoles, or it's going to be on console at some point. And I'm see I you see, first off, I'm here saying how annoying it is about about console exclusives or stuff like that. And indie developers got it down. It's like, okay, if it likes indie and we can sell it, then let's hand it to them. Let's say, here, have fun with it. Whereas, like, we have Dead Rising. Capcom, you'd be making a lot more money if you weren't on that contract. Take that advice from Bungie. Trust me, because Bungie's been now outstretched for both PS4 and Xbox One, and they're making a lot more money than they did just being on Xbox. So Capcom, please, break your fucking contract. I'm not happy with it whatsoever. Like, console exclusives are what annoy me the most. I never really saw it much because I wasn't in like the big gaming scene like I am now when I was younger. Back when like it was just I only had an Xbox 360, so I knew about Gears of War and all that, and how it was only on Xbox and all that. And here I am, big gaming scene, enjoying newer games, enjoying what's going on, and hopefully being able to record for them. And where do you have it? It's right there in front of you. Fucking console exclusives. It's a pain in the ass. especially if the ports for the PC are ass. Let's face it. I would love to be recording DR3 stuff for you guys, but the PC port is kind of ass at the moment. I haven't even tried to re-download it and test it out since before DirectX 12 came out. And I don't know if they fixed the problem or not. So, there it is. Uh, it's a pain in the ass. It's something I want to rant about. And here it is, the rant. Like I said, right then and there, it's plain and simple. If like I'm hearing news that, like, somebody said, hey, Microsoft, Sony, etc., etc. Why not just start making games like cross-platform so people can play with their friends from Xbox if they're on PS4 or etc., etc. And they said, "Oh, we could do that, but it'd be up to the game creators." Why? Why? Yeah, that's good. It's up to the game creators, but put your fucking greed aside for a second and think. Instead of buying that company's IP and forcing it to be on just one console, spread it. You'd be making a lot more money that way. You'd be having a lot more fans that way. I'm sure there were, like, I'm not the only one on PlayStation who's sad that Dead Rising's not going to be on PlayStation anymore. Because Dead Rising 1 and 2 were both on PlayStation 3. Hell, the fucking PlayStation Now has it, and PlayStation Now is a subscription service. Something I'm not going to put in because, you know what, it's really fucking stupid. You should be able to pay, like, they're doing it with the PS2 games, why not just make it with PS3 games where we could just buy them? Instead of being an asshole and putting in subscriptions. Yeah. I'm peeved, annoyed, tired of it all. I've already ranted to you guys about how my life is going and how shit it is. And now I'm ranting to you guys about how shit the fucking gaming community is. Like, hold on. Glorious gaming master race. Not glorious anything master race. Just glorious gamer master race. Look at those plebeians not playing games. How about that? I'm tired of it. But it's not like my opinion counts. Because, really, I'm a small YouTuber at the moment. The only person that could probably really change anything for a game company developer is PewDiePie or Mark, if they said anything. There you go, guys. But, still, it's something that it should bug most players if games are only on one console. Because maybe there's a game you want to try, like Sunset Overdrive, and you're only on PS4, or fuck. What's only on PS4 that's not on Xbox? I don't know. Because the only thing that I know that's on PS4 that's not on Xbox is that we have exclusives for Destiny, and that's it. Oh! The original PlayStation games. Yeah. There's that too. And, hopefully Sony gets the idea through their head that they should just be, people should just be buying the PS3 games instead of having to pay a fucking subscription service in order to play their original fan favorite PS3 games. Yeah. There's one of the few reasons. Hold on, I gotta jiggle a stick because I'm downloading something on. Did it? The fucking time went up again. Fuck you. Downloading something on PlayStation. So, there's a reason. One of the few things that would be easy for me to do in life is actually work for game companies for listening to the community. And you know what? I could put suggestions down. I can put up a vote, It'd be a lot easier that way, guys. If you had one person or two or a few, even a small section of your team listening to your community. I mean, Xbox is doing it now, but hey, you know what? Fuck you. You guys just fucking purchased Dead Rising outright and said, it's RIP now! Greedy assholes. Oh, God. It feels good to be ranting again. I used to rant when I first started, but, kind of fell out of it. I did have a lot of things to yell at. Hell, I have a lot more things to rant about now, considering I'm 20 years old, don't have a job. The only thing I can really do with my life right now is try to make content for you guys, which I honestly hope pays off, because I really want to help out through putting money towards charities and charity live streams and doing stuff like that. But you know, with the influx of new channels being created by just downright absorption, basically, is what they are, of people making, like they're using the stuff on their Xbox and PS4, and like I understand I don't edit either, but I don't have the money to get a good editing software. And Windows kind of fucked me with their fucking Windows Movie Maker. They broke the shit out of it. It was fucking nice a while back. I was able to edit and everything. But, now I have to, get scrounge up money to actually get a good editor and shit like that. I don't have a Mac, so I don't have that, so I don't have the editor for that, so it's all a complete pain in the ass. And, you know, being a small YouTuber doesn't right cut it at the moment. And, with my trouble finding a job, my main thing, I've already said this about a million damn times on my channel, is that, yeah, I'll be making money on the side. Sure, I'll be able to probably live a good life through entertaining you guys, but, my main reason to start up YouTube originally was to make money, but, you know, now that I see people like Mark and Jack and Mini Lad do charity live streams, I got inspired. Because one of the few things I liked doing since I was a kid, like I said, was charity live streams. Well, not charity live streams, charity. I'd always remember asking my mom whenever we walked by the Salvation Army red boxes, or red cans or whatever, when it was around December. Could I put some money in a can? Could I borrow $1? And that's every time. Almost every time. Now I have to wait for my own money to do that, and I can't really do that because, no job. I want to entertain you guys. That's what I want my job to be. I want to be entertaining. I've already known some people who know how entertaining I can be, but I was ranting about console exclusives here, and now I'm talking about YouTube because it's my way of life, something I want to do. So, if you like the video, a rant and a mixture of weirdness, please leave a like and add to your favorites, subscribe, and then, I almost said my original outro. Holy Jesus. Oh, holy shit. God, I really need to make up a good outro for this Guild of Heroes thing, or Heroes Guild, for the subscriber base. But, subscribe for more. And, your initiation is free, guys. Just hit subscribe and you're part of the Heroes Guild. And remember everybody, my goatee, it salutes you. Auf Wiedersehen.